Hey everybody, Stefan here. Just doing a quick video to fill you guys in with what's the latest going on in tech world. So, first up, we got the Nexus 7. The new Nexus 7 that ASUS with Google released is a really awesome tablet. It's a new 7-inch tablet. It's a refresh from last year's model. It's got a 1080p screen, and it's really nice. It's really light. It's thinner. It's really pretty much everything you could possibly want in a tablet this size. So if you're looking for an entertainment and a reading tablet, this is the one to go to. Starting price is at $229 for the 16 gig. You can't beat it. Go for this if you want a 7-inch tablet. Next up is the Motorola Moto X. That phone is the first phone that Google finally approved to be released by Motorola since Google acquired Motorola, I should say, a couple of years back. And so far, it's looking great. It's not a high-end phone, so it's not going to be competing with things like the Galaxy S4 or the HTC One, but rather it's going to compete with phones like the Nexus 4 and other phones of that level. That's not to say that it's a slow, sluggish phone or anything like that, by no means, because the Nexus 4, by all accounts, is a perfectly well-working device. You know, those benchmarks are great, everything works fine. It's the same type of specifications you see in the Nexus 7, and everything works flawlessly, and those are the same specs that you find in the Moto X. What's new with the Moto X? Well, it's customizable like crazy. You can choose your storage size between 16 gigs and 32 gigs. You can choose the back plate of your device, the color of it, between 16 different colors. You can have them engraved, and you can mix and match any one of these things, and you can change the accents of the color as well, which would be white or black. So you basically have an option of up to 504 different variations of the Moto X to be customized to just what you want it to be. Other than that, it's got something that they're calling the X8 processor, which is basically just a separate processor from the main one that's inside, which the purpose of it is to basically be listening to you the entire time. So basically what it's going to do is you don't basically have to touch the phone. You just talk to it and say, okay, Moto X, and it'll wake up and it'll start listening to you. And it'll do whatever command it is that you want. So instead of like Siri, where you'd always have to press a command for something to actually happen, with this it's constantly listening. No, privacy isn't an issue here because it's not actually recording anything, it's just listening. So don't worry about that. So far it's looking great. You know, let's see, what happens when it comes to market, and let's see if it's actually going to take over the Nexus 4 spot. Alright, what else? On the software front, Google has finally released something that they're calling the Android Device Manager. It's basically Google's version of Find My iPhone that you can get for iPhones and iDevices. You can now get for any of your Android devices. The great thing is that it's already built into your phone, so you don't need to have only the specific phones that work with it. It's already there. Any Android device that's running Android 2.2 or higher will already have this feature baked in, as long as you've been updating your apps and stuff like that. Basically, the two features it can give you is, well, three features really. It can locate your device, it can ring it, to like give it an alarm, and it can restore, your phone to factory settings. Now, I don't know how well this is going to work for if you're running custom firmware, but I can imagine it won't work well in terms of the erasing and restoring to factory settings. Windows 8.1, you guys already know Windows 8. Windows 8.1 is coming out officially at the end of the month, and I've been using it for a while now on the beta. It's been open, and it's a lot better. I've already been, a fan of Windows 8, but Windows 8.1 just makes a lot of things that were bad with 8.1 a whole lot better, and I don't know. I think when Microsoft is taking things in the right direction, and they need to keep working on informing people of how to use Windows 8 though, because there's no introduction, there's no nothing, and people are just like, how the hell do I use Windows 8? And it's just like, touch the screen. It's stupid. So yeah, education. Learning curve. So yeah, that's it for today. Let me know if you guys like this video, or let me know if you guys want me to comment on a particularly new technology that might be coming out. I'll be happy to do so. Leave a comment below, subscribe, hit that like button please, I appreciate it. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks.